Hey guys, Alan W, good to see you. April's not here, or Skipper's not here. It's just me and you, of course. Alan W, thank you for joining us. And can't sleep. It's really, really hot here today and this evening, and it's just crazy. So I thought might do a coin chat, might go on live. Just been watching crap on TV and stuff, So how you doing, Alan W? It's good to see you. And so I thought I'd set up a game. I said to the missus, should I go live? And so she goes, do what you like. So I thought I'd come live. Can't sleep, can't do much. Yeah, I do know what day it is. I just absolutely can't sleep. It's so hot. It's got all the doors open. Alex. Yeah, I've just been watching stuff on YouTube and watching a few channels and it was just so hot. So I just climbed out of bed. Zoe's out of bed anyway. She's laying on the sofa just watching YouTube channels and restless. Man, it's so hot. Yeah, it's only 11:30 here at the moment. So how do I do this again? Marty's nuts about digging. There you go, Captain. If anybody wants to, well, if you want to come up, it's entirely up to you. I thought I'd just set up this really quickly, and if anybody wants to play the game, they're more than welcome to. If they don't, then it's down to you guys, and just do a coin chat and do this tomorrow. It's no biggie. It's already done. That's already done anyway. That was done yesterday. So how's Marty doing? Mr. Alexander Smith, I'm sorry I missed your live stream the other day, buddy. Alrighty. Actually, I should put my email in, really, shouldn't I? I should change that over. Edit. Go. Sure, does that work? I do. Cool. Oh, that's good news. So Alan W, good to see you. Alex, Nemus Maniac, come on Wednesday. You're going to be get. I hope so. You never know. You never know. There's a lot of people streaming. I was just in two minds whether to do it or not. I know I just couldn't handle the heat anymore. There's the skipper. Attention on deck.
Well, it's a good thing I'm available 24/7, matey.
America! My sexy brother there. My sexy brother, America. Brother Jimmy. How's Mr. Jimmy Lucari? How you doing, Skipper? Feeling a bit wavy over there, are we?
It's been kind of rough seas, but I'm fine.
Oh, mate. The heat is just intense.
Really? Well, right. If you're in the house, it's okay because intense is always warm.
We don't have the air conditioning like you guys. And why is that flashing?
Oh, could cause us to have a bit of a spasm.
It's probably not used to being on this late. I don't know. Let's try and turn this off.
Try to wake up my computer. Hello, computer.
Wakey, wakey.
Hello, computer.
You haven't got any sea salt in there, have you?
No, but you got some cookies.
Got some cookies.
As you can see, it's marked Granddad because my granddaughter
They're old,
knows Santa Claus
They're
likes
old.
cookies.
Well, they are. A true fact: a biscuit in the pirate ships. You could when they actually found some biscuits in a steel container, they're still edible, like 600 years old. Is that where you found them?
Oh, geez, that'd be like hardtack.
It's like chlorinated cardboard. So what flavour are they anyway?
Oh, I believe. Hold on, let me take a look. I think these are peanut butter. Yeah, they be peanut butter. I ate all the chocolate chunk already. They're my favorite. And oatmeal without raisins.
No raisin.
No, I don't like raisins in oatmeal cookies. It just makes them chewy, but I don't like them.
No, there's some things I like raisins in, but never ever again. Captain Koyman is in the house. Alex and America, Alan W, Skipper, this idiot here, me, and I'm saying it because it's true. Mr. Lucari, of course. Oh man, so hot. We got doors open, and it is because we live like in an old 500 million-year-old blinking house. You know, it retains the heat. You know, and so.
I had a young sales lady come in my place about an hour ago, showing me ways to save energy. And the first thing I say to her, I'm going to save you some time. First off, I'm not going to buy a thing off you. And she's like, and then I said, show me what your product is. Tell me exactly what it's going to cost. And maybe next year I'll think about it. Well, she did. She was a polite young lass, and she showed me how they would remove my furnace and put a new thermostat. It's going to cost between $6,000 and $7,000. I go, well, I'm going to do my roof first. Got to keep the lid well covered. So, and then afterwards she says, by the way, I went to school with your granddaughter. I says, good. Then you understand how stubborn this old codger is. She says, yep, I respect you, sir. And she left.
And we have Stillwell Queen in the house.
I see
Here
that.
comes Alex.
There's going to be a lot of people this time of
Captain,
day. Oh,
I feel
no,
like we're missing
Alexander. Oh, Alexander. Hello, you Scotsman, you. You be fine now, are you, laddie?
Aye.
What's wrong with your eye?
How you doing?
Squint a little bit.
Alex, this is very tiny and he comes with a head.
That
You need to
reminds
be
me
closer.
of a story. I once knew a man who had a child, but when he was born with no body, just a head. He knew it was a boy baby because it had short hair. Well, this baby head grew up and used to roll to school and write with his mouth and did all this stuff. Good looking young head. He hit 18 years of age and his father says, son, it's time for me to have a first drink with you. So he picked up his son the head, wandered over to the bar and sat down and put his son's head on the bar and poured a nice drink down his gullet, and lo and behold, it was a miracle. A neck sprang out, and then the torso, and then the arms, and the legs, and the feet, and the hands. He was a 6'2" strapping young man. He says, "Oh my goodness, I have a reason to celebrate. Bartender, bring us around." And his son grabbed that drink and he sucked it back and he dropped dead. The man next to him looks at him. He says, "Well, sir, he should have quit while he was ahead."
Oh man, that's brilliant. That's funny.
I had somebody message me today and goes, "Why don't you just do one? Why don't you just do one coin at a time?" I goes, "No, I don't do one coin at a time." I goes, "I bulk buy." I bulk buy. So with that, I was like, "Hold on a minute." So I've got 2 things left in this box. I was like, "I've not done them yet." Hold on a minute. So I goes into the room, because this room I can't move. Honestly, Dale, I just cannot move. I want to fall over things, right? So I goes into the room where I was, as in yesterday, as in doing live streaming. I gets the album, right? Now it's a Whitman album, and there's screws in it, right? So I takes the screws out, takes the pages out, puts it on the desk, goes, "Right, I'm going to video this." The whole book. There's only one page. There's one page in the book that's missing the coins out it. I thought, don't egg me on. It's see when people do that to me as an egg. It's like egging me on, as in it's like a challenge. They go, "Do this or do that." I'm like, "No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it my own way." But I am going to do it because you've egged me on. You've challenged me, as in saying, "Just do one coin," or whatever it is. Because I knew I had more than just one coin.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've always done one coin at a time. It's just easier to, if people want to search a video for a specific reason, then the information's there rather than scooping through, I don't know, loads and loads of coins. So he just chomping.
I can attest to that. I watch your videos. It's always one coin at a time. Except, no, I shouldn't say
One
that.
coin at a time.
You
There's
did
still
a coin
no
roll.
change.
You actually did
I think I still
the other day.
when Dale does, But the thing is, when Dale does a coin, he does like
it's just easier.
The information. Dale does like all the information. I would be reading it out. I'd be totally reading it out a book, and you would know it. I was reading it out the book, and that's what I don't want to be doing that. I don't want them to have the head down for them to know that I'm reading it out a book.
It don't really matter if you're reading out of a book or if you memorized it or anything. Still no matter where you get your information from, you still got to read it and understand it. Jessica, hang on, teachers in the house. We've all got to behave ourselves. No more jokes.
So wonderful to see everybody.
Hi,
it's
Nick.
good to see everybody. It's good to see Nick, Alan W, Coin Captain, and of course Stillwell Queen, Alex, America. Who else we got in here? Zhao Jai's turned up. Yay! Zhao Jai. And of course,
my Lord, look at all those wonderful people out there. How do you keep up with it?
America.
Just scrolling like crazy. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks.
I got a question for you, Dale. See, when you're doing it like on a Samsung tablet, right? Now, how do you know that it'll come out the right way? Because the last couple of times I've done it's come out that way, and one of them's come out that way, but then I'm like, have I turned it the wrong way? Have I actually got it set? Have I got the settings right, or have I got to mess about with the settings to get it to sort? Because I want to explode it. I want it.
This is my phone.
It's easy. It's easy. Listen to the poor guy. Besides, I'm on board a ship.
Right. Okay. He's a rocking and a rolling. Right, okay,
That's how you get it
Alex.
turned
What
the
I do?
right way. See,
Is just
oh,
go.
that one hurt. Oh, there we go.
Hang on, he just did a barrel roll and a keg.
Because this one 2019.
Rough seas.
I sort of, I'm not used to that one
Yeah,
again.
when you do your camera, turn it around like that. Just turn it to portrait or horizontal landscape. That's it.
Alexander, how do you put that in your pocket? That's a big phone.
What I'm thinking,
pocket.
what I'm thinking, deal is, what I was going to ask you is, what is the best webcam? What is the best webcam as in USB? I'm looking for one.
I use the webcam right off the laptop.
See, that's a crappy.
It's not that great.
That's a crappy old one. That's years old. That thing. So I don't know. I don't think that's I don't think that's HD. That's frames. It does frames, but I've noticed it's sort of laggy.
Oh, I reckon probably a good 40 frames per second would probably be all right. But Debbie, you got to take account of your internet speed, your upload speed, oh, thank you, Nick. That's really, really kind of you, sir. Thank you so much.
No, because I can't get the angle. I can't get the angle right. I can't get the angle right with the Chromebook. So I'm like, if I do it with a USB camera, adjust it to whatever.
You can adjust the size. But every time I see you, like right now, you're on there perfectly fine. When I've seen your videos, it's perfectly fine. But when you do a short video, it's got to be upright, and you don't have to use the short camera to make a short. I don't use it.
When I do some of I do some of the videos in the Chromebook, and then I started doing it in the other room. So that one, like today, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it.
Okay, Nick, I'll send some to you. Needs stickers.
I'd love to help you, Alexander, but I'm only one step above rotary dial phones.
I'm just one step above smoke signals myself, so. I'm saying it because it's true.
Yeah, I don't like doing a video. I don't like doing a video over again because I can't remember the words that I've used the first time when I do it. So usually when I do it spontaneous, but the thing is, I wasn't 100% happy with that video, and the only reason I wasn't happy about it was because of the size of it. It went like that, the size.
Well,
but you could see the coins, you could see it perfect. As you said, there was no shuggling about, there was no movement, and you could hear the volume was perfect. The volume was perfect. Do you know what I mean? Everything was just about spot bang on, but it was the size dimensions I wasn't happy about. It was like, if that was any bigger, you'd be able to see them as in really in depth, the coins.
Yeah, no camera can really put out a really good coin. I mean, you have to see the coins to, anything really, to see it, to really get a decent pitch on it.
I'll just use my coin microscope to get decent, real close-ups.
I just use my Zoom is quite good. I got on my phone, so obviously I can't do it on StreamYards until they actually put something on there.
When I do the one with the microscope, as in when I do the ones with the microscope, because I do the ones with the playlist and do the ones where I'm showing it under, and I put the title under the microscope. They're fine. They're fine. But it's when I was doing it as in freehand with that Samsung, I was like, I'm like, oh, this thing.
Oh, well, Nick.
I tried to subscribe to
American Silver Patriot. Hello, everyone. 21 away from 2K, Dale. Need your help.
Hi, ho.
So Nick Monar is 21 away. We're absolutely, if you don't know Nick Monar, absolutely brilliant Canadian, and I keep missing his streams. I know he hasn't done one for a week or so, hasn't he? He did one last night, did he? Thank you, Tab.
He's been pulling a numismaniac.
Oh.
Spends a lot of time on other people's, especially George's.
No. What the problem is Dale had done during the afternoon, which I didn't get notification of when he done the 50p coin hunt. I did not get no notification
No, I did that yesterday.
And I was like,
yeah, I did that yesterday. I'm not just missing out people here a second.
No, you done two.
Thank you, Tabs,
you done
for
two.
£5 super sticker. And thank you, Nick Bonar. And I'll do a shout out video for you tomorrow, of course. And I'm pretty sure you will get them very, very quickly. It's good to see Tabs. Tabs won. Yay. And I have these for you guys. This is for the members. Actually, I'll just get them out. And I ain't going to show you what they are. I was using these the other day, but I've actually finished every single one of them now. And there's America's Patriot and so all the members have got their on the back of the coin, well, on the backs of these channel questions here. Now there's the members have got backings for them as well, so it also helps out.
No, because I want to do them. I want to do them on my own channel. And no, because I said about donations, everybody's like shies away. You're like, no. And I'm like, for Pete's sake, do you know what I mean? It's only just to cover the shipping cost. You know what I mean? They're getting Wheaties.
Do
you know what I mean?
So much, Nick. I can't keep
surprised. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. What are you doing? Eating MREs?
And there is Tabs.
Oh, that cookie did me in. Oh.
And there's Numis Maniac.
Aye, that be me.
It's great to see everybody. You guys are fantastic. I didn't think. It's actually awesome. It's so hot here, and I'm sure it's even not where everybody else is. Can't sleep, man. It's just
no, because Dale has made the game simplified. But I just
growling because it's hot.
When I do the guessing, man, I forget. I've been like that for years. And I'm not right that I'm not that lucky. We're getting things right. We're guessing it.
Thank you, Tabs. Thank you. Oh man, I can't keep up. I'm just looking through the members things. Obviously, start questions and stuff. They are random. It's good to see you too, Jimmy. Jimmy, still welcome. Hardcore Copper's in the house. Hardcore Copper. As you know, got five prizes on the board. And what should I add in?
I keep finding weird little things lying all over the place.
And I uploaded it for today because it's like really difficult to get coins at the moment here anyway. And when I was in the post office posting out every pages, bought him. There was in the before me, and they just said, "Oh, can I put these in for some change, for some money?" And I said, "What else you got?" And they went, "Oh, we really can't give you anything." I went, well, £100. I mean, and he just gave me those bags and whatever else he had. So I didn't know what exactly was in there. There we go. Alrighty.
Oh, yes, Harley Quinn.
You hear that, Silver?
He used to have a girlfriend that nuts.
I have got Mrs. That Nuts.
She's not around, is she? She's not standing near you, is she? She still
right
wants
there.
to get you. She still wants to get you back for the gas thing.
Trust me. She knows I'm not lying. Silver tea!
Of course you're not lying. You're sitting.
In a minute, she hit me.
I've been waiting for that.
No, she's not like that. Hi, babe.
I'm going to grow old and never see it.
I already am
You
old.
don't
I've never
know
seen
nuts.
it. You don't know nuts. We have evil art conservative in the house.
Dougie's wife used
Alrighty,
to do that. Dougie's wife used to do that as in Wales while I was on live streaming, and you see her coming around the back of the chair and go like that, and give him a tap, just a tap. And Dougie be like, I saw like that, but it was a game. It was a game. It was basically a game. She wouldn't really hit him hard. But Dougie hasn't been doing
I want you to take notice of this, okay? Right, there is a star on this envelope, on this blank at the moment, look, okay?
Hi, Robert Mins.
And here is the silver little tag, little thing. I'm replacing it on here somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera off a second. And where have I just put the coin? There, right. Okay, so if you hit the silver one, whoever hits it tonight wins one of Sheldon's from Paisley and Daddy Show silver coin. Fair enough.
Sounds fair to me, matey. Silver Tana was all excited. He's got someone online here that he watched today. Thanks, Silver Scorpion.
I don't know why my phone is doing that. Silver Scorpion. Right. Okay. Here is the star again, and right behind there is a answer. Okay, so what I will do is I'm going to put it there.
Put your links up, mateys. Sharing's caring.
All right, it's there. Can you see that right? I'll put it there. I'll put it there so it's out the way. So that's the answer on it, okay? And if anybody wants to check, I don't put any comments in the private section either. And I'll just down where it is to remind myself. Okay. All right. Are you ready to play, guys? Please one in the chat. So what Chanister says, he'll be right back. And I don't think there's enough water in the world for me at the moment to cool down. I just realised Someone's got her earphones in, so it's all good. You're right, babe. She can't hear me, so it's all good. Alrighty. Well, let's say thank you to everybody who's turned out tonight, and thank you so much to everybody for the super chats. And of course, let's get Nick. He's 29 away from his 2K, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows Nick anyway. But making friends is free, and Nick supports a lot of people. So thank you, Tabs, for the super chats as well. I couldn't keep up. I could not keep up. And Steeler Stacker, good to see you. Hardcore Copper, great to see you. And Hi Ho Silver, great to see you. Alex, good to see you. Nick, America, and of course Chow Jai, Jimmy, and Martin's Nuts About Digging, great to see you. And if I've missed anybody, I apologise. And we have Tabs again. And hi Lauren, and you, lots of love, Lauren. Well, Lauren's away at the moment, and it's great to see you, Tabs. Thank you so much. That is just really, really kind of you. Robert Mims is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Silver T, Silver Scorpion, great to see you, my friend. And of course, Alan W. and Evil Arts, good to see you. Oh, you guys are just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. All right, there's 6 prizes on the board. Obviously, there's 5 ships, 1 silver peg. And remember, I'm going to get fun. That's the main thing. And of course, please put your links in if you want to. It's entirely up to you. So we'll start off with the first one. If I can find out where my question has gone. There it is. All right. There we go.
Alexander's playing with his coins again.
He always plays with his coins.
No, I've got the phone, and what's happening is PayPal keeps, every time I go in the account, it keeps dinging me as in when I'm going to pay something.
Okay, Captain. 1, 2, or 3. One's the other.
So it is. It's an added safety precaution.
3.
Security thing.
Okay, please be in live chat, not top chat. Something in our solar system. I've been good. How you been, Skipper? Stop. We have a shooting solution already. And that is Mr. Jiao Jai Coins with Jupiter. And that was Lady Pudding Experience.
Make it a good one. Close the disengaged eye.
Make it a red. Make it a red one.
Be it a red or be it white.
8-9.
We're in the fight together. Hotel 9.
I don't want to do this anymore. Because it's a hit.
First blood. First blood. Look at that.
It's a hit. Kaboom!
It is the hit parade.
It's the hit parade. Okie dokie.
That is strange. You might want to check to see if aliens freaking beamed her up and put someone else in place. I'm trying to give my... Hey, babe, can you do this for me as well? If I was to give you $100, you're not going to take it, are you? Are you doing $100? All right, then. See? What? Nothing. Stop. You missed out. Keep the money and take her to the doctor.
And that was Venus. That was Mr. Jiao Jai Coins.
Jiao Jai's on the roll.
Where's he going to go, Captain?
Delta 3.
D3.
Whoa,
Here's a hit.
whoa,
Man.
whoa. I am so impressed, man.
You have Mega Lightning. Oh, do you know what? We have a heat wave right here, right now. And it's not coming this way at all. I checked the radar. It's not even thinking about coming this way.
Lightning. Hey, Lightning, they're talking about you.
Lightning.
Hey, Lightning. Oh,
Two
boy,
for
aren't
two.
you energetic?
Oh, Tabs has got lightning, babe.
Oh. Awesome.
Oh. Said that, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and we have Silver Tea, and that was from Silver Ball 30. Absolutely awesome guy. And I'm crazy. Great to see you. So, Mr. Silver Tannerfeld, where are you going to go? Is he going to keep on the trend?
Only time will tell.
Is he going to keep on the trend?
I don't know. I think he's trying to figure out where he's going to drop that bomb.
It's a bit of pressure, this is, when Jaljo's got 2 for 2.
Yeah. Oh, Silver Tanny's hunting the red fleet, is he? Just make sure it's me that hits the last one. J1.
It's a miss.
Oh, you broke our... What do you want? Maybe jump critter. Oh, mother might be home. Arr.
I'm hunting the red fleet, says Mr. T. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that was Mr. Mona with moons.
The moon in June is a big baboon. Makes you croon, makes you swoon, 'cause it's heaven being on La Lune.
Where's Mr. Nick I can't even speak.
Delta
Monar
4.
Gonna go. He says D4.
See, he couldn't even get it out, and he had it. Look at that.
It's a hit. I know.
There's another one.
My poor Nate. Are you ready?
Arr.
Guess a color. Amber. Everybody's saying amber at the moment.
You know why, right?
No.
Ooh, steady as she goes.
Stop. We have a double hit. And that was Alan Deb and Silver Tea with Mauve. And that was from Taffy Coins. Let me just sort this out. So that was Alan W first. And Silver Tea.
That's still going on my screen.
I know. Alan W creases me up.
All right, matey, make it a decision.
Practicing.
Make it your
It's always
decision.
good to practice.
Echo 3.
Is a hit.
Look at that.
So, Mr. Silver Tea, where would you like to go, sir? Yeah, gets his money's worth in.
Silver Tanawa, do we have to pipe you on board? Where are you? Charlie 3.
D3 is a miss.
Ah.
Guess a US state. I thought I was going to say the answer then for some reason. That's why I had to stop myself. Do. Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is Mr. Numis Maniac with New York.
New York, New York.
Miss Linda's questions. So, where would you like to go, sir?
I'm going to go Echo 6.
E6.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. E6 is a miss. W, man. Crazy. Tab says, I was going to put that, but I do think.
Taco, is that in Texas or New Mexico?
Or in Colorado.
Colorado tacos?
I'm just joking. Betty Boo. Okay. Okay, guest numbers. Good luck. Stop. We have a shooting solution instantly. Instantly, that was Mr. Nimbus Maniac with number 7.
Holy moly. Who's screaming? Foxtrot 5.
Sounds like Alex.
Mum's got TV on next door.
F5. Sounds good to me. That's a miss. Guess a US state. We have a shooting solution, and that was Mr. Robert Mims with Ohio, and that was sponsored by the Numis Maniac.
Remember that. Now pick a red one.
Pick a red one. Congratulations to Mr. Robert Mims.
The silence is deafening.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Foxtrot
That's really,
3.
really kind of you. Foxtrot 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Well done.
It's a hit.
Oh, it's a sinking. Oh, be gray. Be a gray one, not a red one. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You said pick a red one.
Not
He was
that
only doing
red
his,
one.
as a skipper's thousand.
Not a red ship.
You said pick a red one, and that's exactly what Mr. Robin. I mean, he's following orders. No, America, stay, sir. It's great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are absolutely awesome.
I'll give you a little secret.
I will see you very soon.
When he leaves the computer, he's not running. He's probably walking.
Or pouring silvers. I blame Skipper. Exactly. I mean, you're only following the chain of command, right? So let's do 3. Tubbs not going, is she?
Could be. No, I think Tabs is just saying goodbye to American Silver Patriot.
It's good to see everybody. It's good to see Cole Copper, Nick Monar, Robert Mims, Silver T, Tabs, Robert Mims, Mr. Numis Maniac, Alex, and many other amazing people in the chat, I'm afraid. And of course, Evil Art Conservative, and Silver T. No, Mr. Silver T, you can't go. One ship down. Stop. We have a shooting solution instantly. And of course, Nick Bonar. There we go. And that was LNW with 30.
Well. Very well done. Now let's hit a gray ship, shall we?
Nah,
Papa
keep
G.
hitting the red ones.
Welcome aboard, Papa G.
Papa G! It's hot. Tabs has got thunder in and lightning and a great storm. We just got heat.
Echo 4.
E4.
Echo 4.
E4 is a hit.
Well.
Chat, not top chat, of course.
It's getting there. By November, I'll be ready. Silver and gold. Silver and
color.
gold.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Mr. Numis Maniac with white. And that's another member, our sister Tabs.
Aha.
Hello, Tabs. It's keeping tabs on us.
Foxtrot 4.
That's the hits.
Aha.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is LNW with number 22.
He's good.
Nick says he's going to be right back. No.
Well, he's heading out to the garage or the shed, or he's going into the house. One or the other. Galaxy
G4.
4.
G4 is a hit.
Oh, Lord, be gray. Please be gray. Don't be red. Red is dead. Gray is great. Look at the way he covers it with his bloody hand.
I can't get it blinking in the oven. I'm doing this.
You can't get it in the hole, huh? Yes. We've got a winner.
It's a great one.
Dinner.
You just. Okay. Mr. Alan W. I hope it's a male. Okay, Alan W. Would you like number 5? Or would you like number 4? Or would you prefer number 3? Or would you like number 1?
You have to
or would
admit
you like
he's
number
no
2?
Vanna
Or number
White.
4? Number 4. Number 4. Just dropped it. It's from the coin hunt. I think it's the last of these. So it's a Paddington. Actually, I'm not sure it's got the error on it.
6. What is that? That's the Paddington at the Towers.
That's correct. Yep.
A 50p.
Alan W. That's one number 4.
Nice and shiny. I like shiny. Shiny's nice.
Yeah, they're out of a coin bag, which I had for when they first came out. So,
LNW's trying to pull a fast one. You should keep it, LNW. Really, you won it.
what am I doing? Am I passing it over to the skipper, or am I? Alan W, what would you like me to do? I'm rating the beers tonight.
Okay, then I get to choose who I want to give it to then. The first person that types number 4 in the chat gets it. There you go. Hardcore copper.
Hardcore
on
copper.
My side. It's got it.
Okay. Hardcore copper. Thank you for this.
Very nice of you, LNW.
That is absolutely awesome. A super sticker. And it just, how's it going? I love the super stickers. Thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you.
Because if you give the 50 pence to just one person, you don't spread them about the world. Because that's what you want to do. You want to spread them. You want to spread them across.
You notice that, Alexander? That's what we're trying to do. Spread the love, brother.
Spreading the love. Guess a color. I'll tell you what, some people have been very close on the type of the colour, but not actually set the colour. Oh. We might have one here. Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is Evil Art Conservative. purple. Whoops, can't see it. And that was from Starry Lock.
Purple is as purple does.
Absolutely. Silvery, bluey, greeny, red, pink. Burnt umber, ivory.
India 8.
I 8.
I 8 and I are full.
That is a green peg.
Aha,
And you know
you
what
got to
that
give it away.
means. Evil Art's got to pass it over to someone in the chat.
Yippers. Pass her over, buddy.
Purple is a nice colour. I like the dark purple.
Purple Rain. That was a song, wasn't it? Purple Rain.
Yeah, from Prince.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you going to give it to? Tabs 1.
Tabs! Congratulations.
So Tabs 1 gets to pick, and it's going to be what, Tabs 1?
The suspense is going. It's getting there.
Pick an alphanumeric combination and take a shot.
Thanks. What do I do?
Gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Look at all these pegs.
I6,
India 6. It's been picked.
Is that I6 or 16?
I think it's supposed to be I6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What? I6.
Oh no, D7.
Oh, D7. Trying to fool us.
That's it.
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
D7's a hit. That can't be right.
Always
Keep losing the internet. Well, you better go and find it again. Hey, I always wanted more silver. Good to see you. Please send me your address.
I had that Tuesday night deal as my Sky on Mum's Sky. It went down and then it wouldn't go back up. It wouldn't load itself back up again. I turned up reset. I had to go down to the router box and reset it, and it still wasn't playing ball.
Yeah, it's a nightmare,
I missed the full sale. So I missed the full sale of Lemonheads. I bought. I got one thing and that was it. And then my internet crashed.
I been overpaying for our internet service. So our internet service for the last 3 months has only been £1.50, is it, babe? About £1.50. And
right.
Of course they're trying to do these deals, but they're upselling. I said to them, if you've given our internet an upgrade for free, it's free. And I'm not paying for it. You know, that's on you. And of course I've been paying for it. So I threatened them. I said, look, you've been trying, every time you ring me up from the customer service agents to so we can give you a better deal, sell me Sky Sports. That is upselling, which is, and so now our internet, and I said, if it crashes, breaks down the speed, I'm having it free for a year because I changed my package. And they went, okay. And this other sales agent came around and he goes, right, okay, you've been overpaying for ages. So for the last 3 months, you paid our internet for £1.50, our Virgin internet. That's including TV and everything. And I said, if it crashes, breaks down, or I have to reset it once, I'm having it free.
You know,
So, yeah,
I've got to start listening to more of the Highlanders a bit because I can understand you. And Alex is a great guy, but trying to understand Alex, all I got was something about Star Wars and crashing. My Canadian mind is just not picking up on it. The signals aren't there. And here I am like, what? What?
Skank.
Skank. Now you call me a skank.
Sky.
Oh, Sky. Oh, the Sky.
Sky.
Star Wars. Something crashed.
Sky. Internet.
Oh, Hootman.
Alex, what you need to do is when you talk,
accent, man.
yeah, it's having
It's
like
awesome.
bubbles come out. These word bubbles.
My mind is blown.
But like
No, the worst deal, right? See before we had the multi-room, it was fine. I didn't have to even bother with it. The bigger router box and everything, it was perfect. As soon as we changed over in the multimedia room, it's been nothing but a pain in the backside because it was a smaller router box they sent, and I just nightmare.
Okay, so I got something about a box, another room, and a kill rate. You have no idea.
Man.
My brain cells are going like this. And if mine's going like this and I'm Canadian, imagine all the Americans on here going, what? What?
what Alex is saying, yeah.
Oh, thank God you're here to decipher. Go ahead. What did Alex say?
No, what he's you know what he's on. He's on about his internet service provider, Sky TV. Oh man. But yeah, it's Sky's
so
terrible.
now we got a box service provider.
You get a router box. It's called a router box. It's shaped like a square box like that. It's a router box. They call it a modem. It comes out the telephone as in it's a fixed line. It's a fixed line and it comes out in a router box.
Are you talking about a modem?
Well, it's sort of like a modem.
It's a line. Oh
But
man.
They call it a router box. They call it a router box.
A rear box.
Router box, they call it.
Oh, a router.
A router box.
Oh, a router box.
A router box.
A router. Okay, I know what that is.
Right, now I get it right. So now the words right. It's the word. I feel it's the word. It's the word. It's the words. You can't get the words. That's what it is. That's what it was.
Oh, my God.
I would give anything to have you teach a class in one of our schools. I'd see all the kids' heads explode. It would be.
It's quite funny because the Canadians are like the Highlanders anyway, and
yeah, I know.
I don't understand. We don't understand each other. Oh
probably wore
man!
more kilts than you did.
Oh, I'm just dying. Oh man, why am I hiding? I'm just creeping up.
Depends if he's Scottish descendants. If he's a Scottish descendants, then they will understand. But see if they don't have Scottish descendants in the family, they don't understand. Here. It takes a lot, and it's because it's so broad. As in people told me that it's because it's broad.
They don't allow you to carry broadswords anymore. Claymores, maybe. He's going to go. I'm going to stick you with my scheme, too.
Oh man!
Nick Molnar says, "Can I ship you my 16-year-old daughter for free?" Oh gosh. Okay.
He's already got one daughter. He's already got one. Also already got one. He's going to be like with two, and plus his missus. So there's three. There's three women.
Have you seen what Robert Nims has said?
Google Translate. Translate. That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh God, my
that's
eyes.
funny.
On City committed suicide. I know Siri is Apple, and Alexa's is Google.
Tell me something, Alexander. Do you break your Alexis or Siri? Do you break it every time you talk to it?
I don't have one. I don't have Google. I don't have I don't have Alexa, and I don't have Siri either.
Well, if you ever get one, let us know how it works.
Ideal. Have you seen the one where the two guys is in the lift, as in Burnstone, and they go, and it goes, to speak clearly in the lift, and he goes, and he keeps going, 11!
Yeah, the gag, yeah. It's pretend voice. Yeah, the lift is normal, but they said this is a voice activated lift. It's like two guys are speaking in the thing. It's so funny. And you have these pilots going,
fuck off, no that.
That would be so funny.
Mental, totally mental.
Robert Mims says he actually understands you. Guess something in our solar system. Okay.
Stop, we have a shooting solution. Oh, man.
No, because Billy Connolly was from Glasgow, off the Easterhouse, as in he originated from, I think it was either Easterhouse or Drumchapel he originated from, and then went over to America. Billy Connolly,
when he gets excited, you can't understand him either. But when he normally talks, he can.
That's because he's learned to basically go slow, as in, so it's like a robot. It's like blah, 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 blah. That's slow.
It's called speaking slowly and concisely.
That's what I had to do with that last video. I took it slowly, but I kept repeating.
Here's a miss. Sorry, Chow Chai.
It's okay. One splash is okay. That's one less we have to worry about. Let's sink those ships. Sink those ships. Sorry, we got a little bit off topic.
At one time when I was down in England, I used to get so upset, as in because they didn't understand the word they said. But now I just take it like with YouTube. I just take it as like duck to off of water off a duck's back, and I just laugh at it. I don't let it upset me anymore.
And that
but it gets so frustrating.
Always wanting more silver. Sorry, Alex. And that was from Austrian Stacker.
I've read it.
Yeah, well done it. So, always wanting more silver, got it.
Pardon me.
Alex, when was the last time you came down to England?
Jesus. I come back up here, for 2015. So last time I was down was, I think, 2012. Because I went down.
Clock struck 9.
My ex-wife that stays up here now, she's originally from Dorset. So we went down there, and then we stayed down there for a bit, and then come back up here, and then went back down again. Went back down about 3 times, and then come back up here again, as in where I came from. But she's not originally from here. She's originally from Dorset. She's a Dorset lass. No, for the city. My ex.
I was in England back in 1989, Coin World. So, always wanting more silver. You have to choose somebody in the chat to take over your girl, I'm afraid. And who is going to be your best friend? What's green, Skipper?
Nick Molnar.
Oh, Nick
green
Molnar.
means
Nick Molnar gets to go, gets to go, gets to go.
Get to give it away. Floyd Detectorist, welcome aboard. Too bad you can't stick around longer.
Floyd! Howdy, folks. I love that when he says that. Howdy, folks.
Dale, that's
Please
just
check
a
out
normal.
John from Floyd Detectorist, guys, as well. He deserves
Dale, that's
from 1
just a
fat to the
normal-
1K. He's
that's
really, really
just a
close.
normal- That's just a normal £5 coin, isn't it? But it looks thicker when you look at the photograph.
Yeah.
It
Where's that
thicker.
from?
Westminster collection.
Gee.
Are you actually caressing that coin? That's kind of erotic.
That's through the looking glass. That's 2021 through the looking glass. Well, pointing at the. I'm pointing at the.
What are you doing?
Point.
Oh, rub the queen. Oh.
He's got it like this. And he's there pointing. And oh, man.
See it? Because people don't realise that the silver proofs, they're actually dearer, as in even though to buy off of Westminster, it's hard getting a hold of them.
Oh, man.
Because the silvers are a lot dearer.
I got to go check Christopher
So how
Collett's
is
again.
Floyd Detectorist doing?
He went to that coin show and he
Don't
come
forget
back
to
with
check
some
each other
very
out.
cool things.
Yeah, he does. And he puts out a lot of shout outs as well for everybody as well. He loves supporting channels the same way as everybody else does, of course. And please, if you've not seen it, please go back and check out his, I think it's Sawmill Gravy, I believe it was.
But Westminster is change checker. That's change checkers.
Yeah.
That's their range is Westminster collection. Because that was on special. There was two things that was on special. Warren told me about them. Like he collects, and I was like, well, I want to see that.
What's that you got there? Is that the Team DB?
It's Beatrix Potter. It's Beatrix Potter, but I also get I got the other one still. I got the mystery bundle. Which was £20 for the mystery bundle. The mystery bundle. I showed it on video as in the mystery bundle. It also says change checker as well on it.
You got for that?
You get 5 coins
for that.
You get 5 coins for 20. It was 5 coins for £20. That's what they gave you. It was mystery ones. It was all different ones you were getting. It's no all the same ones.
What ones have you got? What ones have you got? Which ones did you get?
A couple of the dinosaurs, a snowman. I can't remember the other one. But they were that one I wasn't impressed by. That one I wasn't impressed by because it said the Beatrix Potter pack with mystery coin, but that's the coin that's included. So you didn't get a free mystery coin. So you didn't get like 2 coins. You only got 1. I thought that's ridiculous. So you're paying for the packaging then.
I know for a fact that when those 2016 coins were free for it don't matter. I'll talk to you about it another time. But when you filled up an album, or when you bought an album from them, they would send you that coin for free.
I'd charge £5 for that. £5 for that, but then I get discount.
That's actually a free coin. I guarantee that's a free coin that they've been sent. Honestly.
Well, I paid for the £5 for it because it said mystery bundle or mystery pack. It said mystery pack, and it was all that coin. It was
Go
in
back
it.
to their old sales. Go back to their old sales, and if you got something,
you actually fly.
They used to do them in the slamming.
The Fly.
I'll show you mine later. I'll show. They used to get
Neil, I
those
believe you.
2016 TVs.
I believe you. I believe you. The Fly buggers.
Okay. But it's a good
That's
story. You've got
why-
the dinosaur. That's pretty cool.
That's why I don't buy off. That's why I don't buy off big companies. But I'm not going into. I'm not taking a thing that says as in.
I think he said he wants to do a giveaway. I just can't look at it with me. Babe, have a look. Have a look.
But is that Skipper trying to tell you? Is that what he's trying to say?
I'm just clowning around. I got no coins to show you today, so I just been a bit nosy.
Oh, boy, no.
Dale, do you know who puts in mind of? Do you know who puts in mind of?
I just
The guy
lost it.
for SWRNC, as in my friend Pete.
Dodgy robber.
Ignore that, Carol.
Oh, man,
That's
I've
something
lost
else.
it. Just clown. He's got his hat on. He says, big nose, big red nose. He's going, I'm just clowning around. I can't concentrate. Oh, man. What colour? I've lost it. Oh, man, I can't even see. I have to go to the start. Oh, man.
But the thing is, Dale, some of us are all rounders, as in especially on YouTube. We don't just do. Some of us just don't do just
man.
coins. Some of us do.
We know that.
I know we do all sorts of stuff. Oh,
How's your tracking? You
help
keeping up
me.
there?
Oh, I do you know what? I've just lost it. Oh, man. I'm just clowning around.
Dale's easily distracted, Alexander.
K Titus, help.
Because they're a sample shield. So it is.
Oh my God.
Because Dale
man.
says, Alec, be still with it. Don't keep
I
moving
swear
about.
I'm going deaf. I
Oh,
can't
man.
understand. What is that? You called it a
No one's
sample
deaf.
shoot?
It's called a sample slab.
Oh, a
It's a
sample slab.
Got a
Oh,
sample
nice.
slab.
Oh,
I got that ages ago. I've got other ones coming. I've got another couple coming.
oh. Okay, this colour begins with letter C for coins.
Because I'm not allowed to smoke anymore, so I don't.
Nice point.
I hardly even touch the drink. So now it's the addiction to coins. But addiction's got worse. The addiction's got worse.
Man.
There's like 4 boxes of stuff. That's how I had to get rid of one.
Evil art, conservative, with coins in.
Like 5 total. 5 boxes in total that hadn't been opened yet. Needed opening. I've just been sent an invoice for another one. That's another one on its way.
Man.
It's been paid for.
Crimson and clover over and over. What do you pick?
Is Floyd Detector still here?
Oh, I'm losing it.
I'm so sorry.
Is lie detector still here?
Lie detector. John from Floyd Detectorist. Dimebag.
LNW, I like that candy apple red, but it's got to be the metallic candy apple red.
Okay,
That's something.
Dimebag Darren, how low can you go?
Is Pammy still here?
Is on sugar rush?
Yeah, he's on a sugar rush right now, with his peanut butter cookies.
Who is? I ate
You
all my
are.
cookies.
That's what I mean. I ate all my cookies. Oh,
The game has been lost
It's
in the
Floyd's
Bermuda
still here.
Triangle.
no, Tabs, don't leave. I'm so sorry. Night, Dale and Zoe. Much love to you all, everyone.
Lots of love, Tabs.
Bye, Tabs.
Saying hi to everybody, and it's great to see you, Tabs. Thank you so much for everything. You are awesome.
Au revoir, à bientôt,
And say hi
Monsieur
to everyone.
Tabs.
No, because that's a new one that just came in. That's a Joe Durbin box.
Oh, crying.
And that one there, there's three of them. That's Lemonhead Penny boxes, they ones. And that was one that was backdated, as in it was backlogged. Because I was waiting for the ones coming in. So there's more stuff to open yet.
Alexander, is that something that you just received?
Mm-hmm. Enough to but what I do is I keep one back. I keep one back for live stream, and then what I do is I wait for the next one coming. So I've got two, and I end up. But sometimes there's like 2 or 3. So I've got stuff planked. I've got stuff. See, people don't realize I've got stuff
box. You can do weightlifting.
I've got stuff planked. I've got stuff stashed. As in it, Joe's and Dingme and Lemonheads, it's all been paid for. It's just been held in shipping, or it's held for shipping. And once it comes a big box, then it's
quite a bit.
Aye, then it comes. It's like 12 and 14 pounds worth of weight in that box, as in full of bits.
Please check out Tabs' channel, guys.
Rolls and albums.
Floyd to tell Chris, Nick Moan, Honeycomb, guys. Leave your links. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, this.
I find silver hard to get a hold of, as in the auctions, because I don't want to pay astronomical prices for the silver. So as soon as it goes as over what I want to pay for a coin, as in silver, I'm like
21, and that is Numis Maniac. And that's
but I'll buy like the clad
a little shop of
on rolls, as in, but it's all the best of quality gear. I don't buy crap. If I look at it in camera and I go, don't like that, I won't buy it. Go, I don't want it. A lot of the older stuff, as in like the older stuff, like your Mercury Dimes, as in at one stage I didn't buy them.
India 9. Carry on.
I9.
I just started buying the Mercury Dimes.
It is a list.
Because they're a whole lot of Mercury Dimes here. It's all been that's the sort of better ones. I take out the bad ones. It's like all the like Numis Mania. It's like, see all the spotty 1 cents. I take them all out and see if it's no good. I'm like, throw it to one side. Don't want that. I put good stuff on as in I give good stuff for it. I don't give rubbish. If it's no good, if it doesn't pass my standard, don't go out. No, it's not good enough.
And that's good, Alexander. I mean, it's there's too many people out there now that do try to pass off their junk. So it's good that you do that.
Alan W at 21.
It's like when you see your junks, that's what it sort of blew my mind away, as in trying to work out when you say junk over there, it's not as in junk as in what we class as junk over here. Junk would be like throw it in the bin, as in junk means it's junk, it's fit for the bin, it's not fit for anybody. That's what junk means.
Low grade common coins that are, clad.
Took me a while to understand. Once I got the understanding, I was like, oh, This is quite interesting.
The junk ones are the ones that you pick up in the bins and whatnot. It's great for the new collector. The kids are starting out.
SMK.
It's like affordable. That's like the affordable stuff. It's when you start getting up the levels, because as the grades go higher, that's when the price goes up.
But
what do we got there? Is that supposed to be red? Time to paint.
No, that's a miss, but it's. I just dropped it.
SMK.
Remember at the beginning, I said there was a spare coin.
Yes. Was that it?
And it was a star.
Yes.
E2.
Oh, awesome. Hey, well done. You got yourself some silver.
So Alan W gets the 1969 courtesy of the Paisley and Daddy Show, half Kennedy, $50. Awesome coin. So Alan W, congratulations.
JFK's coming home. JFK's coming home.
So I'll put that back in there now so I don't lose it. That was a miss.
It was a miss, but not.
And when I get silver coins and when I do the pay game, that's similar to how it's going to be, but obviously. But I thought it'd be a pretty cool addition for tonight.
It was great.
See, I was looking at the perks for deals, and I was like, this doesn't tell me. And I'm like, right, there's bronze, or there's bronze, or copper, bronze, then silver and gold. But it didn't tell you anything about the perks. And I'm like, well, what's the difference? I'm trying to work out what the difference is as in the perks, because it's like, it's saying sticker as in like emoji stickers now as Caron. And I'm like, this don't make. And I'm like, maybe I'm missing
shooting solution. No, when you go onto the perks, press the arrow down and it tells you all there.
That's what I tried doing there, but it wasn't showing me, and I was like, it must be something. No, I'm missing something, or something's not 100%. Because it wasn't because I pressed buy, because I was frightened if I pressed buy, it would actually bring me in. And I like to know as in what
I mean, by law, you got to see what you're buying before you click buy.
Cool.
So we have Mr. Robert Mims with Nevada, and that was from a member, my brother, Stacks and Stuff. Stackies. Runs.
LNW says go to Nick Molnar.
Over to Nick.
Oh, wait, this is Robert Mims says B7.
Oh, B7.
I'm confused.
You want to give this?
Ah, okay, gotcha. What's Robert doing?
Robert Mims got the guess right.
Oh, okay.
So B7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me just write that down so I don't forget. Nick Molnar. Okay, that's on the sheet there. That's really cool, that is, when people pass it around. Guess a Canadian province.
Come on, you.
I thought this one is, I don't know what one. Stop. We have a shooting solution. Canadian province. I don't know them either, to be honest. It is the Yukon.
It's territory, not a province.
Is it?
It is.
It's what it is. Oh, the internet told me it was a province. I wrote on it, a Canadian province. But you said it's a territory.
Northwest Territories.
I'm going to trust the Canadian map again then.
Just trust the Canadians. We know.
Okay.
That's my hometown. Well, where I'm living anyway.
I don't know any either. Oh, never mind.
No, but we had to memorize all the 50 bloody states.
The thing is, I'll just say, guess something in Canada. That'll be easier.
Or we always go back to remembering all the counties in the UK.
Oh, God, no.
So it's gone, God, no.
It's like, no, I don't want to do that. Go away,
So who
little
got that
boy,
one
you bother me.
kind of right? Miss Maniac, we're waiting on you, sir.
What, me? Hotel 8.
H8 is a miss.
Yeah, right.
How did you know it was going to be a hit?
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Lucky guess, then.
Here we go. Back to the 50 states.
Minus 299. Right, so 299. Half each would be 590. Would be 299, 698. So I actually took the 6. Aye, they took £6 off as an postage deal. That's what they did.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool then.
I just looked at it and I was like minus 2 because it said minus 299 as on the two sheets. So that's the postage away. So it's been free postage. That's what they've done. But it's £25 all in.
Have a shooting solution. That's what they've done then. And that's Evil Arc Conservative of Idaho. And that was from I found it auctions and trades. Other words, George.
Because I've got Plethosaurus, but it's not a 2021 one.
You got some good coins, man. You got some amazing coins.
I just wanted to give them a try deal to see what it was like, as to do like a product.
You never know what they're going to put in there. A7.
Of course, Alexander's
Is
flogging
a
the
myth.
bloody plesiosaurus, the Loch Ness monster. Look, this is what we have in Scotland. This baby here, plesiosaurus.
Somebody was asking about something about Scotland, and I was saying to them about talking about it on the live stream Tuesday about the Loch Ness monster. But see, I don't like busting anybody's bubble because it was a myth for years until they put two divers down into Loch Ness to find out whether this mythical creature did exist or not, and they never found any traces of it. They reckon it was a snake.
I don't realise how big Loch Ness actually is.
It's cold and it's deep.
Solution. It's very.
But that's why people at Loch Ness, because they believe that there's a Loch Ness monster and they will see it.
Maniac. Number 16.
It's not themed about a Loch Ness monster. So when you tell somebody that it didn't exist, they either argue with you or they then look up what they did, because they did a big video on it, as in the two divers and everything else.
H7. And by the way, Alexander, the Loch Ness monster moved. It lives in the Okanagan Lake. Now it's called Ogopogo.
The hoax started really with the doctor, wasn't it? With his little model.
Yeah, with the model.
It was seen deal on a dark night. It's supposed to be on a dark, misty night. That's when it was saw. So somebody saw it as in this figure of this Loch Ness monster. But basically, it could
someone
have been
actually Yeah, well, yes, I was about to say, people, these divers put a stick in the middle of the lake, in the middle of the actual loch itself, and of course it was upwards. They had like a float on it, and people were obviously traveling out on the boats and stuff. And of course, they said, "What did you see when you saw this stick, whatever it was?" "Oh no, it's definitely Loch Ness. It's definitely Nessie. We can see its humps." And they drew what they thought they saw, and actually the divers picked it up. It was just a stick with a weight on it, just floating around.
Ellen
to find out if because people had believed it for years, so they decided that they would take this mythical creature and find out whether it did exist or not. So they sent two divers down into the water to find if there was any
boats, didn't they, across the lake? They sent a load of boats around the lakes from top to bottom, all the way through.
Correct. They done a big. There was a big video on it and all the rest, showing it and everything. That busts people bubble when you tell them about that, because that's why they go to Loch Ness, because Loch Ness, and they get the souvenir when they bring the souvenir back, and it's the Loch Ness monster, the souvenir for Loch Ness.
We have a double bubble.
If we don't have the tourists coming into Scotland, then we don't earn money. We don't earn money all year round. So if we don't get the tourists in, then it ends up, it dies. Scotland dies on its arse.
Well, you better tell that to Miss Sturgeon then. And that was LNW and Jaljai with 26. That was a member, Lauren and Finn, the Jackchi.
Well, she doesn't even know what's going on in her own community. And this guy, Alec, what Alec Kearney was showing what was happening in Govan Hill, and they were all like, "No, this is not happening," and it was happening right under their noses.
first.
Go LNW. Pick one. Sink that ship.
LNW go first, and then Giles will go second. Yeah, it's. I mean,
Delta 6.
I don't know what she's thinking. I think she's just losing it a bit.
I don't want to go into politics because I don't like bringing politics up. But I understand it to a certain degree, and I don't like getting into it.
D6
because it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a big debate, and then it
Here's a
ends up
miss.
an argument between people. Nightmare. So sometimes
Yeah,
a bit.
you know what? It's been so much crap going around around everywhere at the moment. Just keeping out of it.
Hotel 6 for
people
Jojo.
say things and then contradict themselves. H6, is that H6? Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
H 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a hit.
Yes. And it's a sinking. It's a sinking. And it's going to be gray. It's not going to be red. We don't. What?
You knew that was going to be a red one.
Oh, that's not nice.
I think Jojo knew that was going to be a red one because the battleship's already been gone.
What I want to know is why does when Dale's streaming does it end up it cuts on and off as when he's actually doing it live and it's as if as in like he's getting blips. Is that something to do with his computer or something?
No, it's the connection between England and Scotland. It was always shaky.
Yeah, we've always been on the blink.
That's right. What do you mean I've lost all focus? Where's me glasses?
No, because I remember Dale he was using I think he was saying that he was using Zoe's computer or Zoe's old computer. As in because his own one went in the blink or something quite a while ago. But I don't know if he's still using
new. Well, computers are old as soon as they've been sold. You know, they're like 4 years out of date before they get sold. But you know, it's a fairly new computer. It's 1 terabyte.
About something saying, Dale, it's like it's not happening all the time, but you hear it as in the like a volume or whatever, and it just you can hear it.
Double go. We have. Just hold that there. And alrighty. We have a double go, and that was Nimbus Maniac and Evil Arc Conservative.
Excellent.
Blue.
I think Evil Arc's going to do a sinking. We'll do Echo 7. I got a feeling that's a carrier.
Echo 7.
Because I'm trying to build that bad boy now, but I can't get a camera.
Good.
I can't get a camera for it to actually put on. Because I'm like, I want a camera, but then I'm thinking, how am I going to
over
to
Evil Arc Conservative.
Think that gray carrier, man. Sink it.
Saying all these green colors.
F7, Foxtrot 7. We're going to sink a gray
F7.
carrier.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
That's got to sink. That's gotta sink. That's gotta be a carrier.
No, because I fancy something like Hi-Ho's set up, as in Hi-Ho was telling me, as in that he's got a touchscreen computer.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is Numis Maniac with March. And that was Ember, America's Silver Patriot. Go away.
Don't worry, guys. It's a red ship. Golf 7. Let's get rid of the red one.
It's a hit. I love doing that too. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's a grey one.
Oh no.
The reason why I'm not joining in is because I can't open as in YouTube and StreamYards at the same time, because it tends to kick me off panel. That's the only reason.
I'll just have StreamYards going, not YouTube. I only have StreamYards going, that's it.
But what I'm saying is, Dale, that's how I'm not putting nothing in chat. It's not because I don't want to join in. It's because it keeps doing it. It throws me off because I'm using Chromebook. Because if I knew more about the Windows operating system and it wouldn't corrupt us,
You sunk your aircraft carrier.
Up to two in each, I would be doing it in the Dell. I buy another Dell. I don't. After that HP,
I buy another 5, 2, 1, or 3.
Hold them up so I can see them. Let's see.
Right, okay. Would you like to go with number 5? It's a beautiful little circle. Actually, this goes right up with your costume. You know, Captain.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of me with my belly and slumped over. That one just looks rude.
That reminds me when I'm trying to sleep when Zoe's in bed.
Yeah.
That's a shape I look. What would you like a 2?
I'm going to go with the 5 because it reminds me of me. No. 1's no. 3's the bum. Yeah.
3?
No, we'll go with 5.
That looks like boob. That looks like boobies when you turn it up that way. When you done it the other way, it look like boobies. Boobies together.
And this is a gift from Zoe. There you go. I'll show you like this.
Where is it? I can't remember where.
Ooh.
Another Paddington Bear.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Give that to Nick Molnar.
Okay.
Nick,
you sure?
Nick
okay.
needs something to cheer. He needs to cheer up. So I'm going to give that to Nick. I have that one.
Mum found one of them. After I told her. She kept one out. She got it on her drawers. I saw it as when I was in her room. I was like, that's come out and look at.
But I'll put it as a number 4 as well from because Alan W gave Nick the silver coin as well. So I'll put that number 5. Right, so All righty. You okay?
I've always wanting more. You start off with Paddingtons, and then it goes through Paddingtons. It goes on to the Puddle Duck or the Beatrix Potter, and then it goes through the Beatrix Potter. Then you've got Alice in Wonderland, and then it goes to onto the Olympics, and then you decide to do the alphabet 10 pences.
Have a shooting solution.
Starts off with one coin, and then it ends up becomes as in more and more and more.
Yeah, I'm aware of that,
Evil Art
Alexander. I've been
Conservative.
collecting the 50p's myself. Sports and entertainment TV. Very interesting.
Yeah, great channel. Highly
I
recommended.
suppose.
How's it going, sir? So, Evil Art Conservative.
B6.
B6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a hit.
Very nicely done.
But the only reason I got into it is because as in Dad had a love for auctions, and I just went off auctions for a long time, and then when I come back on, as in when I started doing YouTube, as in when I had quit eBay, I'm still got an account with eBay, but I just don't do it anymore.
Shooting
And
solution.
that's when I saw SG, it started the whole thing off about buying for auctions again.
And that was
You laughing you up. That's what it started.
SMK. And that was from Pammy Jones.
And then when I realised that the coins over there had different designs on them, that's when I started looking at our coins.
Yeah.
What
Just a second, Alexander. What did you say there, Dale? I didn't catch you.
That was SMK
Pammy
from Pammy Jones.
Ah,
Pammy
cool.
Jones' sticker. That was pink. SMK gets the guess.
Bravo 8.
B8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a hit.
Ooh, it's getting scary now. Do not want to have another red. Red ship, not red peg.
He did say ship.
It wasn't SHIT, it was SHIP.
Oklahoma, Canada, Arkansas, Missouri, Arkansas, North Dakota, Massachusetts, Indiana, Montana. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots.
This is how I neglect my own channel, because I go on panels, but I've always had this thing about networking since the day I started YouTube as networking. That's how I ended up with my numbers. My numbers went up because of doing networking with other communities and other channels. Being on their channels.
And that was Robert Mims with New Hampshire.
Mims the word.
H2
I don't know. Ontario's got some pretty good channels
is a
there,
miss.
Dick. Oh ho! Really? By the way, you ever tell you Robert Mims is quite a host? He does trivia really well.
Yeah, I need to get into his trivia.
I've never been any good at trivia. As soon as there's a quiz and it's trivia related, I'm like,
We have a shooting solution, and
I'll
that
take
was
I'll tend to
always
take
wanting more silver with green.
I'll
And that
tend
was
to
a
take
member from Mr. Spray Can Coins. Do you know what? Spray cans can like that, yeah.
Whoa!
Reminds me of
Sports and entertainment TV. Awesome, man.
Oh man, thank you so much, sir. That is absolutely awesome.
He might be able to fix his kiln now.
No, not my furnace is fine. It's the oven that we cook with is not working.
Oh, okay. Oh, your cooker's not working. I thought it was the. No, never mind. That's
No,
more
the furnace
expensive.
is fine. That's not we're cooking food in the furnace.
Bravo 5.
Popeye,
Do you think spray can reminds me of the American TARDIS from
Looks more like a
please
Dalek.
check out Sports Network.
It's an American Dalek.
He blew up the telly and blew up his belly. Said Popeye the Sailor Man.
B5.
And it's red.
Sometimes I get emotional because my
gentlemen,
named Popeye.
listen to me. Don't listen to Alexander over here yet. Listen to me. That's 4 red, and that's a red aircraft carrier. You get no coins if that sinks. Think about that before you sink it.
Buy some gas mask.
Because the gray one's
I
gone.
need a gas mask.
Gas mask.
I need a hazmat suit.
What? Have you done it again, Dale?
It's not the gas I'm worried about. It's the aftermath that comes out of it.
No, thank you.
I know, that's right. Did you say poor Zoe?
Poor Zoe. I mean,
yeah, I know. Poor Zoe.
I know it was you.
That's what he's doing.
Your black shirt went a bit brown there.
Yeah. It's like a walk in one of those whoopee cushions.
Oh.
You are.
Well, at least you're not talking about her filling up an air balloon.
I didn't. You did.
I did not.
I never mentioned it. Shh,
You call it a butt. You refer to it as a butt pump.
It was like me talking to the monkey put his hand too far in the jar. The Lincoln turned. Did you just call my mama a monkey?
Are you hungry, baby?
Oh man.
I'm getting a complex.
He's getting a complex. He's gonna blow.
I live in a single family dwelling. I don't have to deal with a complex. And my dog is telling me I have to feed him, so I'm going to disappear for a second.
Put little gravy. Put a little gravy in a whoopee cushion.
Come on, I'll feed you.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. Oh, man. Let's change that one. Yes, it's mustard.
Dale, do the one where as in she thinks it's as in poo on her finger put the blindfold on her, and then get an orange and put Nutella in it, and then get her to put her finger in it, and then take the blindfold off, and take the orange away. I've seen it done. And I was like, and I seen it and I was like, that is something else. I'm like, you wouldn't as and suspect it.
No, it's not doing that.
Oh yes, I am.
Smell it.
Oh, I thought someone had it then.
Oh man.
Nothing. I have silver, says Alexander Smith. Something. Gene Roddenberry, Chewbacca, Milky Way, Van Allen radiation belt, space junk, Saturn. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Jawajai coins with the space station, the ISS.
Oh, but that Jack's even worse on the Smithy family. He's even worse, as in with his girlfriend, as in water over him, and all the rest.
J5 is a miss. Sorry, say that again. Sorry, Alex.
But the Smithy family, as in Jack's the worst. The young boy.
Is he a bit of a prankster? Is he?
Oh, aye. There's a lot of things that I saw on Facebook recently, Dale, and I'm like, you see it and you go, that's not real. But you're sitting there pissing yourself laughing, and you're like, that's funny. But then there's been a lot of challenges that's been put on YouTube that a lot of people use.
Yes, I did see that in the chat the other day. I'm sorry for your loss, always wanting more silver. And I hope you can send. I know you're going for a thing at the moment, but I like to send your prizes out to you.
It does get easier. It does. Some people say it doesn't get easier as time goes on, but it actually does. But you have to remember all the good memories with a loved one, especially when they've passed away.
A shooting solution. And that
there's times where I miss my old man, because there's times where I could go to him as and if I wasn't sure about something,
Alan W with comments,
and he could work it out like in 2 minutes like that. And especially with buying and selling, he was good at his game.
Oh, thank you, Nick. You're absolutely a
wonderful man.
Thank you so much. I don't know what the other currency was. I didn't actually see it from Sports and Entertainment TV. I could go enough. Please check out the channel. I do. Absolutely awesome. I think US or something, is it? I can't remember what it's called, but so we got Canadian dollars with Nick, Sports and Entertainment TV.
Dale, one more silver said about he said twice now that he's emailed you.
Is that Juliet?
Oh, okay.
Hi, Sheena Smith.
J8. Sheena. That's a miss.
We're gonna find a great ship. We're gonna avoid the red ship. The crew knows how to do it. In the words
Come
of
on, Jimmy, you can do it.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. The hell I won't.
Don't worry about a thing.
He's been on top chat.
Cause every little thing gonna be alright.
Stop. Come on, you stupid phone. And that is Mr. Jowjoy Coins with December.
December.
That not the same song it's got as in the message to you, and then it's got about the 3 little birdies on my doorstep.
Jowjoy saying B2.
Because if it is, that's the one that Can does quite a lot. That song. Because I think Dale sent him a scarf, a football scarf. That's why he does that with the will never walk alone.
Never walk alone. Can Collectibles.
I never walk alone when I walk with my Manchester City scarf on.
I'm not really a football supporter because a lot of that actually goes into politics as well, especially up in Glasgow, because you've got Glasgow Rangers and you've got the Celtics, and when the Celtics and the Rangers get together, all they do is fight between them. Aye, all fun. Because one's in Ibrox and one's in Parkhead.
This one begins with the letter M. M for money.
No, because if you said to me earlier, it says, what would you prefer? Go to a football match or go to a banger car meeting? I'll take a banger car any day. I'll be like, F your football.
Newest Maniac. And that is from Sandman Coins and Collectibles. Jason.
Charlie, too.
That's it.
Aha. Dog.
England.
I don't know why Nick's got a as in question mark as in with England.
Guessing the country.
Oh, right, I see.
Sheldon!
I was miles away.
What's up, brother? Dale! Hey, my brother from across the pond. Hey, Newest Minute, how's it doing, Cat? Hey, Alex, hope you're doing well. Bumper Shoots! Chuck! How's it going, sir? Thank you very much. So everybody, oh man, you guys just...
Bomba shoots. Bomba shoots. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do
it. We need him back.
Dogs demanding.
I know, we're killing this.
Dog says once out and then he goes, no, he goes to the door and goes, no, I don't want to.
Wow. Oh, the Paisley and Daddy show. Cool.
That's like a cat that goes to the door and then it goes, nah, it's raining.
up, we have a shooting solution. And that is Evil Art Conservative with Violet. And that is from Plumber Stacker.
Oh, Periwinkle. There's one I haven't seen in a while.
Hand the sweeties. Hand the sweeties.
Are they Grandad's sweeties as well, are they?
I hear
Or
the
the
packet.
Grandad did not touch them.
Aye.
Oh dear, he's on the Kit Kat. He's on the Kit
Hands on
Kats.
Show that again, Skipper. That looks like a
D2.
lion bar. That's what that looks like, the old lion bar.
Isn't
But changed
It doesn't taste like a Lion bar.
I remember when Lion bars, when they first come out, were like long and thick, and they come in a white, whitey creamy wrapper rather than the brown one.
Correct. Correct, Dale, on it, the line on it like that, as if it was pouching like that.
Yeah.
And the head open like that on the wrapper. Changed a lot of it. They changed a lot of it because the sales plummeted as Nestle sales plummeted, and that's why they changed a lot of the stuff. The same with Yoko fruits. They end up, we call them Starburst. The same with Skittles. There was a few changes.
No, you're about you're on about Opal fruits with the Starburst.
I changed the name with Starburst.
I got Opal fruits in that cupboard. I got Opal fruits in my collection cupboard.
The same with Snickers. It used to be that used to be a marathon bar. That used to be marathon at one point.
Alexander, I would like to see you sit down with a big feed of, let's see, fermented herring and durian fruit.
What is that?
It would be called strumring.
Are you doing the fish? I ain't doing the rotten. I ain't doing the fish one. No way. I'm not doing the fish one. That one, it stinks. I don't mind tuna. I don't mind salmon, but I've heard about that one as in that one. It's like fermented fish.
Yeah, but they don't know how to eat it. The way they do it with their fish challenge is all wrong.
Is that? I didn't know that.
There's a way to prepare it where you don't have to deal with the stink.
Right.
You take it outside and you open up the can in a bucket of water. Right. You open it up underwater. Then you have your table set up outside. You lay out your fish, and then you don't eat all the scales and the bones and stuff. You get you scrape off the flesh,
right?
The meat, and then you mix the meat with mayonnaise, and you wrap it up with shredded lettuce in a pita shell in a flat
green.
Oh, yum! The way you're describing that, I do that with tuna. As in mix it with thyme. I love it with as mayonnaise and mix it and then put it on a piece. Actually eat it on a piece. And my old man used to love me when I used to do like the corned beef and then just toast it, grill it, as in slightly grill it, but not actually cook it, and it becomes as in like frazzling.
This colour begins the letter S for shillings. S for shillings. Okay. Think of a colour associated with an illness.
Green.
Yeah, good one, but I understand what he's going to, but no.
Brown.
No.
Yellow.
No, babe, I'm thinking of a colour. Yellow. Yeah, okay, but it begins with an S.
There it is.
Silver, silly. Oh, we have a shooting
There
solution.
it is. Right off the bat, scarlet fever.
It's not. And that was Sheena Smith with Scarlet. And that was from the Paisley and Daddy Show.
When you're quick, you're quick. There, now that I've overindulged.
Indulged. A2 is a hit.
2 is a hit, and it's sinking. It's the 5th ship, and it's going to be gray. Why? Because I want it to be gray. What did I say?
It's a grey one.
Boomba! Congratulations.
There we go. So, Sheena, 1, 2, or 3? Kaboom. 1. Would you like number 1? It's like a stick with a nose and 2 legs. Or a duck.
She wants
like
2.
a duck.
She wants 2.
2?
Dale, have you ever seen when the show
Number 2. It's not gambling. It's just a coin hunt.
It's only game, and they do that one where the 3 of them are in the showroom, and he's going, keep going back. That one, you've seen that one where they're in the showroom, and
Congratulations, Sheena.
and or something, he goes
seen that one.
like that, and then the other one goes like that, and he goes, keep
Sheena. So if you saw my coin hunt today, that was today I did it yesterday. There that I put in the duplicates for the game. So
he done it yesterday. But he didn't.
If you want to,
it didn't get uploaded for the day. So the Coin World has done a coin hunt 2 hours ago, but it was done yesterday.
There's your red one.
Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Until Alexander sang his song today. And then I shut down right away.
There's your red one.
Now, Miss Mark, don't get me started. I can actually sing. And I don't need... All you have to do is... as in do the first couple of lines of it, and all of a sudden it's as if it's like in my head, as if the song is actually playing in my head. That's how I do when I do the live stream. You see me doing the bread theme tune.
Thank you, Jimmy. That's really kind of you, sir.
It's actually in my head. It's actually playing in my head. Without, I don't need the backing. Sometimes
trust me, we know.
Because there was one day there was one day, and I says to Mum, "Watch this live stream."
Congratulations!
Watch the first
again. Absolutely.
I says to her, "Watch the first part of that," and she went, "It's a big kid trapped in an adult's body." She goes, "That is funny." She goes, "That's funny."
Look how good my kids. Look at that parallel parking. Look at that.
Wow.
See, when I realised
Stay away
that,
from the corners.
see, when I realised exactly what I'd done, I was like, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do it every so often, as in do that, so it acts like a big kid trapped in an adult's body. Because with me having the borderline autism spectrum disorder, that's exactly what it is. I'm half my age, as in inside, trapped in an adult's body. So it is like a big kid.
Hell, I'm 16, stuck in a 68-year-old body. Imagine looking in the mirror. Like, oh, what happened?
But it's like
I'm still a 2,000-year-old guy still stuck in a 2,000-year-old guy's body.
My mind's younger than my actual body, but my mind can't keep up with my body. My body's like, as in it's like, it can't do this, but my mind tells it, no, it's not, it's wrong.
Speed wobble.
I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's come out tonight. This is a spontaneous. It's so hot, I can't even sleep. So,
it was fabulous.
Everything is still open, and
it was a spontaneous show, like he's done one Saturday when he did it one Saturday. Because usually his battle chats is on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Usually.
I think what would be really an interesting one coming up, since it's coming up soon, come Guy Fawkes night. Yeah. I think you should take your camera outside to the Guy Fawkes celebration and let all the Americans see how much fun you have while you're burning someone in effigy.
It's actually a sad story, because years ago at the shops, the kids used to have obviously penny for the guy, and some of the teams decided to dress up one of their friends. One of their friends decided to dress their mate up as a guy, yeah, and they stuck straw out of him. It looks like Wurzel Gummidge. But the thing, these other lads come along and said that's not a real guy, and stabbed them.
Oh, that's awful. I was thinking along the lines of having treacle toffee and having an enjoyable time around the bonfire.
The thing is, this is going back years ago. It was like this is the way we grew up, because it was just the day we had everything going on from the area. So, and that's not real. And obviously, there were some kids before fooling around with this dummy, and the next day they decided to put their mate into this wheelbarrow thing, and he didn't die or anything. He just got hurt. That's all. But he didn't die. He was okay, which was a good news. But yeah, I mean, it was just
puts a bit of damper. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see Dimebag is inviting us to watch him at karaoke tonight. That would be about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that'd be cool
for you.
That's all right. It's only a couple of hours away.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control.
Oh, great. My glass just broke.
Your glass. I've lost everything. You made Zoe fart.
I done it with Mugsy karaoke with Mugsy a couple of nights ago. But Mugsy, because it was copyrighted music, he had to delete the stream. Because I had Facebook while he muted himself and went off camera, and I had the tablet sat like that, listening to the songs.
That's cool.
The songs. My mum's musical, so we've got a musical here, but I just don't do it. That's all. Because the law is, because of the copyright and all the rest, as in with YouTube. If YouTube let it, I would do it. I'd do it in 2 minutes without thinking about it.
I joined
I
the
will.
choir, Alexander.
We don't really use like the
seniors.
celebration of Halloween anymore, do we? Not used to.
Yeah. The best thing I ever did was
Our
join the senior choir
primary
because
school.
they're all deaf
Our
anyway. so they
primary
don't hear
school.
me.
This is true. This is true facts. Back when I was at primary, our primary school came in second. Came in second in the choir, as in second place. We'd get second place, and I was actually in the choir, as in back in the days, as in at primary school. It was a teacher that taught us, but she was good. She was a good teacher, as in doing choir practice.
Mm-hmm.
And it was as if like it was forced upon us to get to do it, not as in it was like you'll pick as in whether you will do it or not. And I was thrown in at the deep end.
Yeah. You know, going off topic a little bit here.
When I sing, I do solos.
Sorry, I'm thinking of starting doing a 20-minute segment every day on live feed. Because I cannot figure out this bloody thing. Yeah, just to go over the history of Canadian coinage and give everybody a chance to give me some feedback and share anything that they might know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for that. I mean, do you know how to work StreamYards, right? It's really easy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'll be using StreamYard to do it.
So I mean, I've got the other ones, but I think that some of them need to be a rocket scientist to can work them.
Yeah, that's not me.
I mean, you were saying something about Halloween a minute ago, because I was just asking Zoe a question.
Thank you, Nick. Because some people have heard me on Facebook. I've got two where I sing as on Facebook, and it's on my actual timeline. So it is. Because I worked out that you couldn't do it on YouTube, so I was like, well, if I'm going to get banned on YouTube, I might as well not do it on YouTube. But if I'm allowed to do it on Facebook, guys, and do it live on Facebook, I'll do it on Facebook instead. Because I'm not into all that TikTok and all that, and then going on DLive. I've never done DLive and I've never done TikTok. And I don't want to get myself confused, because if I did too many, I would end up no working out where I was coming or going. Too many, it's just too much for me.
Alexander, do you know what the definition of confusion is?
No, I don't.
No, hold your hand like this. Hold your hand like this. Put it up. Okay, put it on your chin. Is that your chin?
Babe.
You're confused.
Okay. Copy me, right? Right. Definition of confusion. Ready? Put your fingers like that. Put it on your chin. Put it on your chin. Yay! She did it.
It's that one where he says, little Del Boy's boy, and he goes, he goes to Rodney, he goes, I can make your hands turn without me even touching you. He goes, turn your hands, and he goes like that, and Rodney goes like that.
Mm-hmm. I think Nick Molnar's got a good point. I would love to have him on a live feed daily, whenever I come on, because where I like talking about the history that goes on during the time. He knows a lot about Canadian coinage.
Yeah.
Details.
I mean, cool. Those coins you sent me, I love researching coins, especially more so. I'll come back onto YouTube, got more back into it, and with everybody around.
Well, you missed George. George was actually looking for somebody to tell him the prices of world coins, as in on his stream, as in during the week, last week, because he got a whole load of. But he was wanting, and I was like, I can give you what country they are, but I can't tell you the prices. He's like, well, you're no good.
Yeah, I get it asked all the time about what's the value of this, what's the value of that. I don't. They say I'll coin as you, but that's impossible because you can't have the exact same coin because every coin is different. And spin for a different lifespan than the next coin. So it's difficult to say, oh yeah, that's worth this. But yeah, that's why I don't put values in my videos. And when people do put values in their coins, I think it gives a full sense of value, because coins only gain value in time, you know. Not saying that they don't now. About, you know, like, I don't know, say this coin, for example, you know, just you know, I can tell you everything about this coin, but the fact is, I wouldn't put a value in the video, because it's down to a personal.
Because it's like metal price. Metal price goes up and it goes down, the same as what gold does. It goes up in value and then it comes down in value. So it never stays this. It never stays the same.
I wouldn't say it goes down in value, because it could only go up. It only go up in value because a circulated coin is going to be worth more than, because a lot of minted sets don't have, like a lot of our mint sets don't have numbers, because they get so many companies to go, right, we're going to buy X amount of these, X amount of that, X amount of this. And this is what I was trying to say to Jason the other night with a Pacific coin. And he goes, oh, there's only 200,000 made. And I said, no, because that's probably from that particular company. They probably bought 200,000 and they're selling them off at 200,000. But
then they do an overrun.
When I rang up the Royal Mint to find out the mintage figures, they said we haven't got a mintage figure for them because they're uncirculated condition. So they're unknown. And if you go onto a lot of websites, they're unknown. They, you know, some companies buy like silver coins and say the rule will stay.
Usually leave it blank. Usually there's like an X mark as if to say unknown. That's him telling you it's unknown.
Hang on,
don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right.
Dale, can you turn 99 blue?
The rule will say make 50. Oh yeah. I have to go back into my stream in a second. Just close all that off. Yeah, because the Royal Mint will say smash out 50,000 silver coins, for argument's sake, but then they sell off to different companies X amount. So they package them up and say, right, there's 20,000 of these made from our shop, for our shop. So it's difficult to go. Right, Nick.
Yes, Papa G. I've been doing laundry and dishes, and I'm atypical. I always have at least 3 or 4 different things happening at once.
Well, it's like the American coins, as in our coins have a year date on them, but not a mint mark on them. The American coins have a mint mark on them, like they've got PDS, and as you said, as in which I've missed a few times, CC, which is Carson City, plus also you've got the West Point, but
yeah, but then there's
a lot of West Point and Carson City. A lot of them's like PD and S. What I've seen is PD and S. I've noticed
Canadian coins also have mint marks.
Yeah.
You know, they have
mint marks on them as well. They have like the Royal Canadian Mint
for Ottawa and W for Winnipeg.
But ours don't. That's what I'm trying to explain. Ours don't have a mint mark on it, an actual mint mark. It just has a year date, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's because we're only a small country, so but we provide for so many countries, so we don't have to have. Well, actually, no, Alex, you're wrong, because back in the years ago, there used to be the Soho Mint, the Heaton and the King's Norton Mint.
The Heaton
and then minted in London.
Right, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
as a matter of fact, a lot of the Canadian coins were produced in Heaton with the H mint mark.
Soho and London are two different separate entities. Soho Mint is also in London, and so is the London Mint in the Tower of London, in fact. and obviously Heaton and King Norton are up in Birmingham, so we used to have 4 mints.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not going to disagree because this man it was him that turned and says to me that £50 note, told me over the phone that £50 note was fine. Didn't need to take it to the bank. I believed him, but to take it out of somebody else's mind, I took it with me and says, I want to check this further. I believed exactly what Coinwell told me because I know he knows his stuff. Dale knows his stuff about UK coins.
Yeah, the £50 note. All you have to do once you got the watermark, and then there's like a line going outside, not just the silver foil, but the line going outside of the banknote. Yeah, it's very specific. So if that's not there, you know it's fake. But I had it there, and it's perfect. I can't remember who was trying to wind you up because some £50 notes.
Something live stream something.
You can't really get them. You have to, because they're full can. But people don't like change because it's awkward to change, especially in this what's going on at the moment. So to actually have one and go to the bank and say, I can have a £50 note change, in cash.
They will say, the moment you come and say, well, why didn't you put it into the bank? But the thing is, I've not seen one since the last time my dad was dealing with cars, which that was the last time I ever seen a pink £50 note, and I like it because the colour of it, and I haven't seen one for so long, so I wanted
to change it in February. So come February, keep hold of it. I advise you to keep hold of it because it will triple in value because the polymer ones are coming out in February, I believe, next year.
Well, it's about time you caught up with us Canadians.
That's true. But yeah, some of the. I mean, I need to get old banknotes because I love banknotes just as much as coins. But as I said, we're all learning off each other. I said to Ten Bob, unfortunately, there is going to be people that I'm having fun, as I keep saying, but there is always some people who are going to think that they are top dog, and I'm learning off everybody. You know what I mean? So,
absolutely. So
that's why I love. I go around and I mean every day I'm learning something.
I'm top dog.
Even when I do
top
videos.
I'm kidding.
But you do get some people who are very clever with coins, and they can riddle off a coin fact, just like like they're reading a book, and and they just got this photographic memory. But it's difficult to remember every single coin throughout the world, and that's one true fact: is no one knows how many coins are there in existence.
Oh my lord! Good luck with that.
Trillions.
You would be like an encyclopedia if you knew every coin. That much to remember, and that much.
So we're all learning from each other. I mean, I was fascinated when numerous men sent those coins to win. I was so fascinated with them because the quality on them was so. I mean, cameras don't do them justice. They're beautiful coins.
No, they don't. No, I don't deal with. Me and Lemonhead say that all the time. As in when you see them up close, you're like, oh my god, you're like, does that look like that? You're like, fucking hell. It's like somebody creaming them their pants when you've it's like as if you're going to lick them basically because you're like overwhelmed when you actually see them in person. You're like, oh my god.
But yeah, it's I mean, I've seen some of the older coins. I've been going for my world coins at the moment. I've been putting them on short videos just to get some kind of reference when I go back to do them at some point. And so more of a library for me to go back to information so I don't have to keep, researching the information. Because once you sort your videos out, you can just write in your contacts.
Somebody asked me a question as over an email. Is Scottish coins different to? Is there Scottish coins different to English coins?
No.
I wonder. I wasn't
Scottish
sure.
coins
I
from
just told them Isle of Man. I know there's Isle of Man and there's also Jersey, but they don't.
Yeah,
it's
they're
only
territory
No, those
coins.
are territories, though,
Really
are they not?
working.
They're not. They're whereas
Yeah, they're territory coins.
Scotland.
They're not
Scotland
legal
is tied
tender in
in.
England. England, Scotland, or
Exactly.
Wales. They're not legal tender. It's completely different. Even though, like Gibraltar, the Ardennes, Falklands, Isle of Sark, Guernsey, Jersey, Isle of Man, they all have their own currency. But the value is worth the same. So a £5 is worth £5. So it doesn't make any difference. Because we're all
Essentially, it's
one main
interchangeable.
island.
You look very much. See when you look it up close, you look. That looks very similar. But see when you look further at it, you go, the wording's different on that. Well, that is different.
The coin I did yesterday, the coin. Oh, sorry, I've got a whole backlog of videos, and that's why you see one pop up every day. You know, because I've done it a few days. I've done it like last week or whatever. Like the shillings I've just done, which I'm doing at the moment, which I'm going through. I know it's probably a bit boring. Everybody's seeing the shilling come up. But I am making a kind of like a library, and I thought, right, I'm going to set myself a goal.
Dale's doing like a digital live.
I know it looks boring if you see it all the time. But once I know I've done it, I'm not uploading the same video 3 or 4 times, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. So, but the 1959 Scottish coin shilling is only just over 1 million made, so they're quite valuable. As where the English one, I think it's 14 million or something like that. It's just crazy.
I don't like the decimal coins. I like the old shillings and all that because Dad used to talk about
that's what I'm doing with the old shillings. My next little coins I'm going through is going to be not these ones.
Yeah. Robert Mims has got a point that a lot of the coins were melted down, so it's really hard to tell how many there really are. And
but then people ask me, do videos on such and such and such and such. It's coming to me and saying, do this and this. I think you should do this. And I'm like, okay, but I'm putting it in between because I'm doing it American. Because as they'll tell you, I've got this American collection and I've got boxes and boxes between
you've got
Canadian
and you've got stuff you don't even realise what you got.
I've got that much yet. It's unreal. I've stocked that much stock.
This is my next lot of videos.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you've got quite a bit stockpiled there.
So these are all the crowns. 1953, and there's varieties here as well.
My favorite year.
Is that when you was born, right?
It is. I actually finished my typeset for US coins for 53. It was kind of nice. US coins for 53.
Whoa.
So Snobby sent me a polar bear of the Canadians, and that's what started it off. But I'd been buying a couple of Canadians before that, and when Snobby sent me that one, I was like, well, I have to finish this off. I have to start this, and it started the Canadian stuff off as well. So every time it comes up in auction, but then I'm like, that's £30 or £40. So that money's then tied up because it's like that's from my own collection. So I've got to put a break on between my own.
You're single, aren't you, Alexander?
I single back now, single. But I was married.
Are you single?
I am single now. I was married.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife keeps me in check. Every time I want to start buying my coins, she looks at a purse.
I know you did. Mum's like, it's your money. You can do anything like that.
When I buy something, around the community or whatever, I make sure that I think to myself, do I need it? Do I want it? Do I have to have it? And that's because obviously we've got things going on, and
I'm like Dale. I feel like as in I'm like, do I actually deserve it? Do I actually deserve it? And it's like me putting out that thing, do I deserve a treat? As in like that Evercade. Now I've been wanting that for 6 months. I'd been looking at that for 6 months, and I was like, do I buy it? And then I was like, well, do I deserve it? It's my money, but do I actually deserve it?
Well, you deserve whatever you feel. You're right, Alex. I mean, it's. I mean, people have different situations.
I sort of get where you're coming from. They're justifying it. I'm the same.
Yeah. I always make sure everything's paid for first, and everything's done before. So
you should.
I don't spend a penny until everything is paid for.
Yeah.
Every bill is paid for. Council tax, rent, utilities, everything. Even the phone bills are paid for before even contemplating a single coin. And I've always done that. I make sure everything first before buying anything, because if I can't afford it, I won't buy it.
My mum also gets £200 off of me a month. She gets £200 off of me a month, and that goes as a standing order. It's a standing order between me and her, because this is a 3-stroke 4-bedroom
stop
house.
living with your mum then.
You're paying £200 a month for what, room and board?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
that's what I give
mum.
Would I ever like to live there?
Should we all move to Alex's house? It's £200 a month.
Okay, I'm doing the calculations so you guys can understand. Let's see if be 14. That's like 2,000.
And then the money, and then
my house cost me £1,800 a month.
And then the money I get for my leg, that's what subsidises the coins. But the thing is, I'm always in the back of my mind, if they take me off that benefit, I would need to live in that money that I've got in savings.
Oh yeah,
that's my back full.
God, £200.
Yeah, I go.
I'll tell you £1,800 a month, man. £1,800 a month, and he's paying
almost the same. Well, ours is when we pay everything out is around about £1,600 a month.
Yeah. So you and I are pretty well in the same boat. And that guy's getting with murder.
But I didn't have it easy when I was
I was with my we can put 1 month. We can have Alex's the whole year.
I know. Getting into the family home, as when I was with my ex, with my 4 kids. There was 6 years. There was 6 years plus 2 adults. There was 8 years. 8 years. And all my money, as in I only get £40 out of my money a month, every fortnight.
Right.
When I was with my ex, before I split up with my ex. Do you know what I mean? So I know how difficult it has being a father and having as an expenses.
I know, we're all going to move to
your mums. We're all going to move to your mums, and we're going to pay 1 month's whole rent, and we can live there for a whole year. Okay.
See, I'm waiting for my kids to pull that stunt off with me. Dad, can we stay at your place? Yeah, you can stay at my place. All right. $800 a month each.
Can I come?
That would be good.
Can I come?
I got a spare room. I probably get more money off you because my kids always renege.
But I done myself at money because Mum was wanting £30 for electric and £40 for gas. She was wanting like 70, and then she's like, as in went in a huff, went, you don't know how much money this place is down. We need to take in, blah blah blah. So then we sat down with figures, and that's when we realised. And I'm like, hold on a minute here. So then I was like, well, okay, we'll do a standing order fortnightly, as in £100. So it comes out my money that I get fortnightly. It comes out of that.
Yeah. 200 pounds would get you a pretty good storage unit here.
I would love in a storage unit.
Well, remember, I couldn't rent my garage here for $200 or £200.
You live in a storage unit with a chemical toilet for long enough, you won't want to do it.
Suit me fine. I've done it.
Yeah. And metal unheated, minus 40.
You might have to pull out a fridge. You have to wheel on your hands just to keep your hands warm.
Exactly.
What are you doing? Filling up the kettle?
It's end up disappearing, guys.
He says 200 pounds. That's $200. Saying $200 pounds, as in if it was pounds, it's actually more, as in when it's converted into dollars.
Oh, okay. I've got that. I got an incoming call here. I'm going to have to let you guys go.
Yeah, I'm going to go now anyway. And I'd like to say thank you to everybody tonight. I'm just going to say thank you to everybody. Of course, Nick Monar with all the super chats tonight. Thank you so much. Tabs one, thank you so much for all the super chats. Pamela Jones and Sports Entertainment TV. Again, thank you so much. I'm actually having something to tweet while you guys are chatting away. Thank you so much to everybody stopping by tonight. It was just a bit of fun. I can't sit, it's so hot. I just sit around. Zoe's gone up the stairs now, so thank you, Alex, for coming up. I'm eating one of these.
A Frutella.
Yeah, these are good for kidney patients. And they were off for like 40p a packet. So, well. Really, really juicy.
Anyway,
and obviously pays the show as well. Yeah, absolutely. What's that private chat? In a sec. Hang on a second. Just reading that. Anyway, thank you, SMK, Nick Monar, Robert Mims, Jaljai, Jimmy Lucari, Martin's Nuts About Digging, Tabs One, and everyone else. Sheldon, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for coming up tonight. Much love to every single one of you. I'll see you tomorrow again in Battle Chat. Have a good one. And it's been a laugh. It's been absolutely crazy. Always wanting more silver, and obviously everybody who's popped in tonight. I can't remember everybody, but thank you again. You guys have been nothing more but fantastic towards me. Have a great night. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys around. I'll be around. I'm just staying up because Evil Art Conservative, of course. Thank you so much. Anyway, keep well, keep safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. See you, Alex.
Bye.
Hi-ho. Robert Mims, everyone, thank you so much.